Good morning guys, on what's going to be a very busy day 14 of our Kubo build. As you can see behind me, the flooring has all been prepared in regards to what is happening today. So our Kubo is going to have a raised cement flooring because we opted for that, as we wanted to have tiled flooring at the end of it, which meant that a lot had to be done really in regards to preparation of the floor, including 9 posts altogether, of which, let's see, 6 of them are already erected. That'll be all along this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then in the middle, what's going to happen with these posts is they're going to be getting poured at the same time. So into this one, overflowing up 4 inches, I believe this is. In the middle, there's another one, and then at the back, there is also another one. So basically I've had to hire 2 extra people, so there's 4 people hired today in total, which will then be needed for many hands to make the pour of all at once happen a lot easier, as you need more hands to do that for the mixing of the cement without a cement mixer, etc., as we are in the province of the Philippines. So there's the third hole here. There's something actually very exciting that has arrived in the post today, so I'm going to go straight over to Anne's mum and dad's Kubo now and open that up, as you'll find out very soon how that is going to come in handy for us helping our workers today. So you're cooking potato then?
Yes, fried potato for you.
Getting ready for breakfast and everything?
Yes.
I think our wee cat's hiding under here too. Where'd he go? There you are. What are you doing under there? Crazy cat. Rose, you're at the bananas. You're chilling out too. Good morning. Don't go on the bananas. And then over here is a fire there actually. And then some eggplant is also being cooked here. So also, as I said earlier, over at the Kubo is a very cool sort of other aspect. Is a very cool other aspect to everything that's going on today that's going to come in helpful. But first and foremost, it is food. And then we'll move on to the next. Alright Harold, how are you? Okay guys, here we go. Without any further ado, I'm going to let you guys in on what this is. Now, I'm going to give a big thanks to who doesn't want to be thanked, but I'm thanking him anyway because this is part of the video. So thank you so much. I know that this is going to be so handy now, especially since there's a lot more of the build to actually still go. So this is actually something that I've been very excited on receiving, and I believe that we do have a second one coming later on in the day, as they actually went and delivered a wrong package in that sense. But can you see? You can see what it is already. Okay.
Yeah.
But we're actually going to demonstrate it and see if it actually, you know, works okay, everything like that, and whether or not you know, it works and everything, because I've never actually used one of these before. And I've never actually really heard of one of these before either. So it's going to be a very new aspect of everything for me too.
I think it's only one.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Right, so if we get this, get that, and flipper, and we'll see what way this sort of ends up. So if you lift it up, I'll get ready to catch stuff. I think we're upside down.
Oh.
Right, we're upside down. We're upside down. Will that matter? I don't know. Okay. So, stuff is happening, guys. There's stuff coming off. Oh wow, cool. Oh, that's heavy, like. Ooh. That's a heavy bit of equipment there. Let's get all of this crap out of the way. Okay guys, so this is what we're looking at then.
Yeah.
This is looking kind of cool, like, oh my goodness. So this is apparently going to make us ice. Let's see. So that is a sort of better view for you there. There's the top part comes off. There is instructions and also like a little wee shovel part that you can take out to use. But apparently what you do is you pour water into here up to that max mark. You can pour the water over that, and then literally you close it, and then you press this one for small ice cubes, and then this one for big ice cubes. And then this one takes 6 to 9 minutes, and then this one takes a little bit longer because it's more frozen.
A big one?
It's low energy consumption, that's why he sent this one instead of a fridge.
Yeah.
Because you use this for a few minutes instead of being on all the time. So it saves on electricity. It's 40 watts, I believe, too, which is like really low considering how heavy it is. But let's get into it and let's start making ice anyway. We'll get it over to our extension.
But this one, it's buy one take one, but the other one not yet here.
Yeah, the other one's coming, which might be a white one or it could be a black one, I don't know.
Maybe same.
Maybe the same, so we'll not open the next one and wait, me and Anne will take that to the Kubo.
Hello, Kubo. How are you?
Right guys, it's time to start making the ice then, so without any further ado, let's get it plugged in and let's see if she switches on, okay? Okay, yeah, I'm seeing a button there, so the power is definitely connected to it. So from the instructions it says to lift this up, to take this part out, and then we can fill it up with water in here. You should be inside of here on. You can kind of actually see the inside, and there's like bits which will start making the ice soon. So it says to fill it up here, not above this max line. So I mean, I'll fill it up to the max just to see if that makes things any better. But there is the max line right there. So that is that. Then this one can go back in, and then we close this. So I think we should try and make the big ice cubes to begin with. So I think that's this one, and I literally think that that's it. I'm not 100% sure. And the light is on, so I think it is doing something. And pretty much we just wait for like 15 minutes. Guys, something's happening. So water's just came up and it's filling up inside this. What the heck, like? Yeah, see, literally nothing was happening, so I went and pressed this button. It's all in Chinese, so I don't know what I'm doing, like what they actually mean. So now this one's lit up, and yeah, maybe that means the water's filling up or something, but yeah, look, it's completely filling up to the top there. And I wonder if that is making the ice or not. It stopped filling up with water, I think. Okay, interesting. I will see you soon and see if it definitely is working this time. Guys, look at what's just arrived actually. So we've got some lovely food that's on the way. I think that's like potato, eggplant and itlog, egg. But I also noticed that I think it's starting to actually make a small bit of ice. It's just starting to work. I can see like around it. I don't know if you guys can see. Maybe not, because it's very hard for my eyes to see too. But I can start to see like a little bit of clear. And the frost, which is then showing up on it as well. So yeah, nice breakfast, and then we'll make up some like nice juice or something as well, which is great. This is one cycle, and it looks like it does how many pieces of ice? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9 pieces of ice. Look at that. A good way to start the day. What the hell's going on? Did that literally just drop ice in? What?
Yeah.
What was that?
It's ice, I think so, is it? Like a small ice? Oh, it's there now.
Oh my god, look guys, it's so small, that one. I want to change the size of the ice. How do I do that? This one maybe? Oh look, I've did something. You press it again and it's went to this button. So look, it's filling up now. The ice is so small, that one. Right guys, so they have gotten a little bit bigger there, I see. And I think that is the main size, so it's just going to keep on making these, I think. So guys, I would like to take a moment to give a huge thanks to Marie Burgos, who has been able to contribute to the build of the project through PayPal. So that's going to be absolutely great. As you can probably hear, I'm actually right beside this pig here that I am going to soak in water because it's a very hot day and apparently you're meant to give it a shower. Now Anne's two brothers who would usually do this, and Anne herself is actually a little bit busy doing other things. The brothers are obviously mixing the cement, and then Anne is busy preparing more refreshments for everyone doing the hard work. So that's why I'm here. But thank you so much. And yeah, I'm just doing this too. Look, it's only water to go over you. You know? Right, let's get this up here, guys. Because this is the bigger one I've got to try and hold. Come here. There we go. That'll be her nice and cooled down now. Let's see, I think there's actually already cement being mixed up over here. Yeah, it's all been carried over, if you know what I mean. Let's have a wee look at this and see what the correct is. So, Patrick's already here actually. I didn't even notice him arrive. And yeah, all the cement is being carried over then in prep. Any of the extra tie wires are going on too. John Mark's snipping away, Patrick is securing them. Here is all of our cement bags in which are carried. And then also a shitload of water then in this big barrel has been utilised for today. Our sand is over here with again even more cement just literally set on top of it too. And then over here I think might be where it's getting mixed mainly, or possibly even there where that part is. But I sort of had guessed it would be here, so I don't actually know for sure. But this is the start of it really, and this is why the manpower was needed, because of all the mixing I'm imagining. And then there's enough to just start be shoveling on here, one person sort of flattening it out, making it all nice and neat, and then possibly two more mixing as other things are going on too. And then once all the mixing's done, then obviously sometimes water needs to be collected, then new bags need to be opened. And if you only had two people, it's possible that you could start to dry the cement if it was mixed before the next batch, if you know what I mean. So literally, there we go, there's a bag getting cut open onto the sand now. So it seems possibly it's just going to be getting mixed here, right down here, and that's what's happening really, guys. There's our nice silty sand too, which means that is suitable for the flooring more because of the fineness of it, if that makes any sense too. Whenever it's needed for the other bases of these, we didn't have the sand just as fine as this. But look at all that caustic cement. All hands on deck. Atto's helping out too, getting some of the nails for Patrick that he needs. Well done, Atto. Here guys, and Atto did 30 laps of our running yesterday, and I also did 30, but that's the highest I've ever done, and then he was able to do it as well, so it's amazing. I've promised him if he does 50 laps, I'll get him a pair of running shoes from Lazada, but it has to be 50 all at once without any stopping, and that's tough to do, like, I can tell you. Whee! Slightly bigger ones. And here we go guys, it's all started now. You can see all the cement is being hard work at it, mixed up over here with the sand. And then over here Patrick is actually already started laying some of the concrete onto the platform to make it our lovely floor. It's nice and smooth over there, we can see, and it's actually quite thick. Once you look at it, you sort of see the cross section of it. And yeah, it's inside this post and pillar too also. And would you look at that guys, there's this sort of nylon which is also made there too, to basically tell us what height it needs to be at also. So far This is probably our weakest part of our structure anyway, hence it's not the thicker one sheet plywood there, but it's holding up nicely and it's as good a place as any to start the process, because it means that the other sides of it are pretty much bound and guaranteed to make hold of it. Now looking underneath, we can see there's actually a little bit of water coming through this part. You can see that, but I think that's just where there's a join in the actual plywood itself, and there's nowhere near enough that will be coming out in time for that to kind of flatten in time with that too. See, in regards to the ice machine, Finasco, so it's good for personal use. It's good for if you're just, you know, sitting at home chilling out and you want a wee glass of iced tea or Coke or whatever, and you have your ice to put into your glass. But for a scenario like this, guys, pretty much the ice cubes are so small that by the time they're made, it was on for about 35 to 40 minutes there, I think, making lots of different sets of that ice too. So for a big jug scenario or a lot of people, it's not the most useful that way, only for, like, you know, 2 or 3 people that are just wanting to have a wee glass of something at the, you know, ease of their fingertips sort of thing. So we might actually have to go out and buy a big block of ice anyway. It's still running in the background though, so we can also top up the jug too in a moment, because look, these guys are going to need obviously lots of cold drink today, because that's just constantly like moving around, and luckily it's a bit cloudy today. I mean, it's not the worst day to have started it either, but yeah, nonetheless, you know. Yes?
So the carpenter need of the sand.
We need to add sand.
Yeah, it's not enough.
You're kidding? Like, how much sand do we need to add? 2? Really?
Yes.
Flip me. Nearly swearing there, guys, because that's literally 2,000 pesos
Yes.
out of nowhere to be added with the sand. Is it just...
Because not enough.
Well, will we need that then, like today, don't we?
Yeah, today. Because it's today need to done this all.
Well, hopefully he's available to do that.
Yeah, that's why I need to find him first.
Right, well, we need to go and find him because they'll run out eventually here. Oh no, okay, that's a wee bit of stress added onto that then, because if we can't find the guy with the sand, then the whole floor isn't going to be able to be poured at the same time, which was the whole point that we've hired the other 2 workers today.
No,
So,
it's okay because it's still so hard to do that. To mix the cement and the sand. Then getting water all the time.
yeah, but if it's not all poured around the roughly same time on.
Need to do today all.
So hopefully he can get here today, that's what I'm saying, for goodness sake.
Yeah.
Anyway, right, okay. So letting the emotions come out, letting them all be whatever. I'm not going to hold anything in for you guys. This is stressful, so that's what it's going to be like. The ice machine didn't sort of hold up to the high expectation I thought it would have, although it is still just in time. It is still working away there, which is cool. So these are the bigger ones too. That's the biggest they make, so perfect. 10 minutes and you've got your own personal drink there. And then this will still come in handy for probably me and Anne, and then if it's just a few people are wanting. So fair enough, like, very good. Very good, I'm still happy with it, so thank you so much. I actually am still happy with it. But the stress of today is just getting to me a little bit. Anyway, so you chat the guy and the internet's went down too, guys. Recently it's got like a H symbol there for me, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I'll try to get this sorted out, restart my phone. Can you see that? It's like H, it says up there. And it is definitely in my SIM. So I don't really know yet. Mobile data SIM 2 smart, and that is the one which it is. Right, let's see how today ends up. Here, Anne, you're a noog.
I'm not new.
You're a noog.
I'm not new, you're new.
Okay. Loving this walk. So guys, turns out we're on our way to get ice. Nah, we are actually going to get ice too, because it needs to stay cold for like hours. Yeah. So also, but we need to get 2 more flipping sands, and the internet on my phone isn't working. I am, what do you call it, up to date with my load and everything, but it's like an H sign for, I don't know what the heck that is supposed to actually mean. But after restarting it still isn't working, so hence why we are killing 2 birds with 1 stone, and we are pretty much going to go and get some ice and sand, and hopefully that they actually have the sand in stock, because he could be busy today, because he's been busy the last few days. The last 4 cubics that we got delivered was delivered over 3 days, because he was busy with other people too. Which means then that if he's busy today, it's kind of shit, because that's the whole point of the whole pour happening, as I was explaining earlier, like. So yeah, all good, sort of, maybe not. Right guys, so we've pretty much looked at some of this. Is actually the sand guy, would you believe it? And we're looking into getting a macan as well soon, and he's literally just got a new macan, which means that over here we can actually sort of get a demonstration of what we want. So this is also the one to be used for the outside at the terrace, up to my knees or whatever. And then this is the diamond one. So this is the one which will be the inside, and we'll be able to get like a nice sort of like wood painting over that as well also. I'm not too sure how much of that I'm actually going to be able to keep in for you guys. The copyright and all of that, like, but hopefully it's okay. I was speaking in front of it a lot, like, so maybe it's good. Do they have ice down there? Maybe we get our ice here. Yeah? Okay, so yes, may as well get it while we're here too, guys. Get the good old Elicio. But it's good seeing that Amakan. That is just beautiful there, isn't it though? Let's have a wee look in here, guys. It's like a painting, isn't it? So flipping beautiful, that. Ah, wow, very nice. And there we go, guys. We've got our lovely, hello. Ah. And now we've ended up at our lovely shop. This is going to be a funny one for anyone to watch. What are we doing? They have an ice machine now. Great for personal use, so 100%. What do you have to say, Anne, about today's events so far?
It's a long day. Many need to do.
Yeah, yeah.
The internet not working. I don't know, maybe for us need to walk or whatever. That's why. It's
like we're in a video game, right? And it's like one of the missions is we have to do all of this. It's all set up and orchestrated by a higher power just to get good viewing out of us. They want to see how we'll deal with these challenges. Do we deserve our Kubo at the end of this? You know, yeah. It's kind of like I'm playing a game. The way things are just so like, I don't know, exactly the wrong way and whatever, but it gives you a better sense of achievement actually. Do you feel that, like, you know, you get over the obstacle and then you feel good about yourself? So maybe it's all, you know, for a reason, if you know what I mean.
Magpahakot kami ng grabay, kulang pa yung graba namin. Ay binubuhusan nila, ay sabi ni Kuya Patrick mag-ano na lang kami, magdagdag.
But we're sorted. He said he can do the delivery, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, today as well. Yeah. Nice, nice.
That's why he finding they're together maybe there.
Ah, I see. What are you all doing? What's going on?
Playing the games.
Yeah? What game? Game over? Oh no. Ah, okay, okay. What is it anyway? Like a little pineapple thing. Don't die, Cleo. So guys, let's have a little look and see. Here, look, actually we sorted something out, which is really, really great. So we actually got a hose, which means that the water is coming slowly but surely. But that means like all the way from over there, where that CR part is where it was happened to be carried from, which means no longer that now has to be done, which is great. So that's filling up in due course, which is absolutely brilliant, which means that all the hard effort and attention can be then put towards the actual mixing of the cement, which we can obviously now get the, what do you call that? The other guy who's definitely gonna come, and he will be here, I don't know, in about a few hours or whatever before this is used up, hopefully, anyway. So a big mountain of cement is being mixed. This is the Mayan volcano screw the last time, like this is it. Yeah, so this is pretty much all being mixed up, guys, to then be added over here, which I don't know, there must be about 30 or 40 flipping buckets already uploaded up onto that, like a lot of buckets anyway, because it's such actually a thick floor, and I'm actually like a little worried because it just doesn't seem like it's gonna be able to stay up. But obviously everyone knows what they're doing. This is my first experience seeing something like this being done, and it looks as if, you know, everything is going to plan, and the longer that that's up there, the more it's going to dry into all this metal. And you think it's not just one big slab of cement, it's like 100 little slabs like this all together. You know, a bit here can break and it'll only be that bit. That's how this metal rod system works. So pretty much it is going to be very, very strong, which it needs to be. It needs to be strong, guys, because obviously heavy as fuck, and it's literally going to be holding everything up from underneath, 75 centimeters up above ground, all that, which means there'll be good airflow during hot days, airflow underneath to keep the Kubo actually a little bit cooler. The Amakan, it's not so much airy, it's airier than a breeze block or a cement block on the outside. But we are going to have our two traditional Baha'i Kubo windows, which are big sort of rectangles, which are one at the back, one at the side where Don Don is there. And they are pretty much constantly open, just with mosquito wire or a netting to protect it from bugs and all that stuff coming in. So it's all going very well. Look at that, guys. Like a big cliff with a big pool of water at the bottom. That's how it's done. Okay, you keep it that way. Keep it on you. Turn it around for you. Yeah. Right, come on, let's go and feed the pig, Winnie. We're off to feed the pig. We're off to feed the pig. Hey! Where do we feed the pig? Is it this one?
No.
No. Which one is it? Yeah, but I pour in here.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, guys, the pig's food is here. So whatever this stuff is, I don't know, it's like rice, powdered. Maybe that much? A bit more? I don't know. I don't know. And then
Water.
I've got to be careful here, don't I? So let's go. And then she can eat out of all of that. Let's see. Hey. Yeah, she'll eat all of that, won't she? All water. Oh, nearly hit the pig.
No. What?
Oh, she can eat that off the floor. It probably is a little bit wrong. I have did that. Well, we did it. She's fed. I'm sure she's happy. Where's the other food? Yeah, usually there's like a different thing that you can feed the pig in. But doesn't have like the side poking out of it. But we did it, Winnie. Well done. My good camera woman, isn't it? There you go. And back into here. Back to the happy days. Guys, look what Anna's just handed me. A suman.
Yeah.
A suman with cassava, you believe, is in this one. Yeah. Let's have a look at it and see what it's like. So Patrick is on his lunch and so is everyone else. And Anne's mother has actually came home and gave Anne these, and then Anne has opened that up pretty much for me. Very nice, guys. Right, what goodies bestow us today, guys? Looking at this, we've got talong, we've got two little fish that I don't know what are called, but let's look at them actually. They look kind of interesting. So that is looking yummy. That's the torta talong. Yeah. And then these are nice and sort of silver looking. So this is absolutely brilliant. Very, very nice. Do we just pick at this with the spoon then, these ones? Do we? Oh, look, the skin's coming off quite nicely there. Look at that. Very nice, guys. A good sort of interlude of nice food while we are waiting on pretty much the cement flooring to be done. It is drying as we're doing it anyway. These are looking damn good too. Yeah. Very, very nice.
Only egg I put here.
Only egg, no flour.
No flour.
Yeah, but they look very good that way, you know. Mmm.
That's banana ketchup.
Of course. Go.
Let's see it.
First and foremost, let's try a little bit of this fish. Tell you what, with a bit of the eggplant too. Let's see, guys. Very nice looking. Oh, they go well together on. How are you finding yours?
Not yet.
Oh, you've just got right. Oh, you got a bit of fish. Yeah. Very, very nice, guys. So we're going to get all this ed up and then get back to seeing how the flooring is going. There we go, guys. Looking at that. Alright, man. The carabao is doing its thing, getting rid of even more grass. Oh, look, it's got like a net. It's got it's got a wee net sort of following it too, guys. Over there, there is more of the concrete that is being done. Our sand guy Roger, however, guys, has not shown up yet. So Anne's father has actually went over to his house where we were earlier, just to see if he's able to start, or maybe he's already started and he'll be here soon. But the thing is, we're running out of our actual sand ourselves, which means that obviously we can't keep on making cement if the sand runs out. So, you know, it's a little bit stressful in a way, but I mean it's all good, I think. But again, obviously it would just be nicer if things in life could go a bit smoother sometimes. But I mean, trying to keep the cool, all that, like, it's not the biggest thing in the world, the end of the world or anything like that. And plus I get to sit here and watch this caribou do its thing. And the dogs are like, what is this thing? Very cool, guys. So guys, that is brilliant. Our sand has actually arrived, but the only thing is that we've actually ran out of cement. So these are our last 2 bags in which we have now. which then means that we have to go and try and get more cement, and that means going to the actual supply shop again.
Yes.
And doing that. So oh my goodness, so sand, cement, and just like so many other things. Also, the other delivery that was meant to happen today of the, well, I'll not tell you what it is, but the items were too big. There were 2 of them, and we've been told that basically they have to be taken up from Nara, like a place about 20-minute drive down the road, in like a van, and then sent in a trike up here or something like that. So everything has just been unexpected, additional things happening today, and it's really effing annoying if I'm being completely honest, but that's just how it goes sometimes. How can you expect to do something like this and build something without there being annoying things happening? But not going to bottle them up, they're all coming out, all of my feelings out in the open, but it's annoying as fuck, like. Right, this is almost the final step, guys. This is the last one of these that's getting filled up here. What do you see? And that is pretty much that then. Just a few more of those to go. It's taking actually quite a lot, but we definitely have enough of our materials that we need now, which is absolutely great. Yeah, flipping heck, it takes so much, like. And then our floor will finally be done. Like, I mean, we've just got to water it every day now until Monday, today being Wednesday. So yeah, it's going to be really, really cool, guys. Go! Go! Yay! Guys, alright! Hey! Atto, come on, you do! Atto! Yay! Oh guys, yes, the fun that we have! The fun that we have! Look, this is the last part, which is pretty much done. You can kind of see it's the wettest around here. Alright, Rose, what about you? Have you just been sleeping, have you? Oh, you look so sleepy. Yeah, you're not excited now, are you? So pretty much there we are, guys. That is it, completed. All the disasters were averted and everything is looking smooth, good, and prepared actually for, this is going to be for the tiling as we discussed earlier. So we opted not to have it a complete and utter smooth finish. It needs to be a little bit rough, hence the sort of little patterns you can see around everywhere, which means then that the adhesive for the tiles in the future are going to then stick to it a lot more. We're not going to end it just yet. We're going to go and do a wee spot of jogging. I'll show you our jogging path, and then we will see how that goes. Dancing! But before that, guys, of course, we're going to cut down a banana tree. It's a big banana tree actually too. I believe that is just like, I don't know, some sort of soup being warmed up too.
That's okay then.
It's a soup?
No, it's not a soup.
What is it?
Banana.
This is banana?
Yes.
Right, let's go and find more bananas. Johan, look at it. Watch it. Here we go, guys. Ooh. Alright guys, I've just did 30 laps here, but yesterday I told Atto if he can do 50 laps, I'll get him a pair of running shoes, because as you can see, he's actually doing this in his bare feet, which makes it even harder. So he's on 47, this is 48.
48.
So 48 coming up, 48 laps of this, guys. I'm dead after 30. So I'll maybe run the last few with him here, hold on, like. So this is 48, yeah?
Yeah, 48.
48, Atto, 2 more. So 48. Right, so this will be 49. And then everyone go down there for finish line. We'll go to finish line. So this is 49 coming up. Alright, come on Atto, you can do it. $49. Last one, take it easy. You can do it, you can do it. Go on Atto. Yay! Happy days Atto, you did it my man, well done. So, whoo! Happy days, Atto's did it. How do you feel? Do you feel tired? Yeah? Oh yes. When you give Atto a high five? Yeah man. What colour shoes do you want? Rota? What's this? You want red? You want this one? Red colour? Okay. Red shoes it is then guys for good old Atto. Happy days, I can't believe he did it. I wasn't expecting him to do it so quick, but okay. I'm a man of my word, I will have to stick to it. Yeah, well done, congratulations to Atto.
Congrats to.
Yeah man, so good, well done, like, happy days. Alright guys, on that wee Easter egg note, thanks for watching right till the very end, I appreciate that. Like and subscribe, and I hope to see you on day 14 or 15, I can't even remember now, which is far next week on the next Kubo building video.